Hello, we meet again for a new video blog of Photosophy. And today I would like to talk a little bit about the concept of time. And you can see, you read here in the title, don't waste your time. Let us don't waste our time. What does it mean? To talk about this, I have chosen this photo. It is a photo I took in Ecuador, in the city of Quito, the capital city of Ecuador. What can we see? We see a bridge and an edge clock, which is marking the passing of the time. The clock is ticking without stopping. And at the bottom of the clock, you have a child. And the child seems to be not in movement. He's waiting. I don't know what. He's in his world. But time is passing through. And the clock is ticking. And there you have all the movement of the city because you have the cars, especially on the side of the child. Under the bridge and on the left, you can see all the traffic of the movement on the streets. So there is movement. But the child is in his own world, in his own immobility. In reality, maybe the child is trying to, unconsciously, to escape time. But nobody can escape time. Because time does not stop, never stops. So we need to learn how to work with time, how to, not just to live with time, but to work with it consciously. To take the time to work with time, When you take the time to do something, you build stability and foundations. Like there is a story, it was three little pigs and a wolf, and one of the pigs is building his house in cash, in draw, I don't know, something in English, something very light, and the wolf will come and will say like this, and the house will go quickly. But the third little pig is building his house with stones, He takes the time to build. It takes more time to build the house with stone. So you have stability, and the house will stand, and the wolf will not destroy it. So when you take time to do something, you gain foundation, stabilities, and future, because you have a future. If you don't have foundations, if you don't have roots, you don't have future. If you don't take time, you only have present, not past, and not future. So we need to find the just pace, between ourself and the action, to have a kind of harmony in the respiration between our identity and the action we are doing. So what does it mean to lose the time? Is to refuse the evolution, the movement, the change. It's not to use it in consciousness. But in reality, time is an energy that we cannot replace. There is no shop where you can, buy time. Oh, I was young, I've lost my time, so now I want to buy the time that I have lost. Nobody can. It's not possible. The past is past, and nobody can go back to the past. So, what do we need to do not to waste our time? I think we need to have the the courage. We need to dare, to build, to live our dreams. Not to think that time will allow us to live our dreams. Time will not do it for us. We have to do it. We have to conquer our own dreams. I was confronted a few times, not to say many times, to people who told me, when I will be old, when I will stop to work, so I will have the time to do what I want to do. I will have the time to build my dreams, to live my dreams. But usually it does not occur. Because even in the future, you will have challenge. You will need the will. You will need the will to build your dreams. So if you don't have this will, if you don't dare now, it will be the same in the future. You will be even more tired because you will be older. So now is the moment. Now is the moment to dare to build and to live our dreams. The time is now to take our destiny in our hands, to dare not to lose the time we have. And this is what gives a meaning to our life. I think that the worst for every one of us is maybe to end this life with the same depth of consciousness as we began. Of course, we shall know more things, but maybe we shall have the same depth of consciousness. No, we need to learn how not to repeat the same errors, not to fall in the same traps. We need to see better, with more depth, with more clearly, with more light at the end of our life. We need to approve the time we have to have a clearer consciousness. And even if at the end of our life we could not achieve in a perfect way our dreams, well, it does not really matter. What matters is that we dare to begin to build them. We dare to live them. Because by beginning to build them, we are already living our dreams. And living our dreams is giving a meaning to our life. So that's it. That's what I wanted to tell you in a few words in this Photosophy blog. So as usual, you have here you have my website, my email. You're welcome to send me comments, to visit the website. And we shall meet next time with a new image and a new Photosophy blog concept. So, see you next time.